Okay, there we go. Now what could this be? Aha! So, like many people, I really enjoy spicy food. And so I also enjoyed a YouTube show, Hot Ones. And come on in here, I was actually just about to get you. This is my friend Alex who will be doing this challenge with me. He has no choice in the matter.
Wait,
so
what?
This is from Hot Ones.
Oh no!
It is called The Bomb, Beyond Insanity.
No.
It is supposed to be quite spicy, so we're gonna find out. Wait a minute!
What the hell is the camera doing in here? Shit. Alright, I'm about to go on an early morning walk, and I don't feel like bringing my camera along. So to provide a seamless transition between switching from this camera to my cell phone camera, let us do this. Okay, so how did... Are those pills? I think those are pills. Only in LA. So how did the second month of clean eating go? Well, I learned some things through failure. I learned some things through practice. And I tried to spice it up a little bit. Didn't always succeed, but I did try a couple new things. So let's start with failure, since that is the most common experience in trying something new, and it's not a bad thing. And I think that is what I was trying to remember and remind myself, is that stumbling is part of the process, and if you're not failing at something, you're not really expanding your skill set. You're not really going beyond your limits of knowledge and comfort. I did try this popcorn. I forget the name. I'll have to look it up after. Smart Food movie theater butter. And I forget the ingredient. I'll have to look that up after too. Vegetable oil, salt, that's fine. Maltodextrin, made from corn. Gum acacia? But while eating it, I was thinking to myself, come on, you know this is process. This is not technically there was no added sugars, but at the same time, just because there's no added sugars does not mean it's not a processed product that is not something you'd find in nature and not natural. So for me, that was a learning experience in terms of, okay, there are things out there that might package themselves and advertise themselves as healthy foods, and you might think it looks good because they say certain things on the package. Oh, GMO, no GMOs, or no added sugars, organic, the list goes on. And maybe they paint a picture on the packaging of a pasture or nature or mountains or something that reminds you of health, vitality, and success. And then you eat it and you realize, oh wait, that's not coming to me, that's coming to the people who own this company because they're making a ton of money. So that was my biggest lesson, was that processed foods are hidden everywhere, and just because something says it's healthy, and this is not like I learned this for the first time. It wasn't like I was like, oh, you mean Nature Valley's not actually a I'm gonna get sued by Nature Valley now. But Nature Valley's not actually the healthiest thing you can eat for breakfast. What? But I'm not hating on Nature Valley because let me tell you, their bars are delicious. Their oats and honey or their peanut butter one, dude, I could eat those all day. I could unwrap 50 of those mofos and eat that for brunch. Hey, cat. Whoa, didn't mean to scare you, sorry. I thought he knew I was there. So, spicing it up by trying some new things. Okay, so I started eating oatmeal this month. I haven't eaten oatmeal in years. Staying true to my promise, I'm trying some new recipes. This is called Oatmeal. Let's see how this is, trying to get a piece of fruit to stick on here. Aha! Okay. Pretty good. Just needs a little Greek yogurt. And now it feels like I've been eating oatmeal for years because a month is not a long time, but sometimes it can feel like a long time. So it feels like I've been eating oatmeal for a long time now, but it's been a month. So I like it. The only thing is if you're trying to do low carb stuff, I mean, good luck, but I don't know, I'm digging it. It's really good. Like, and obviously I'm getting the one with no sugar, no added flavors, no dinosaur eggs, unfortunately. But man, that shit was good when I was a kid. Especially if you heat up the banana with the oatmeal. Here's a secret. Oh my god, it tastes like banana bread. It's so good. I'm gonna have to mask up here. There's a person. Hold on. Ooh, look at these cacti. Quite prickly. It's kind of cool. It's a heart. All right. I tried Yucca Root for the first time. I didn't even know what Yucca Root was. And at first I was pronouncing it Yucca Root. Right. Here we have what is called Yucca Root. I personally had never heard of it. And my roommate corrected me when I called it Yucca Root. So I'm going to make this. Looks like a tree branch. Apparently, it's supposed to taste kind of like potato. You peel it, boil it. We'll see. Let's hope it's not yucca. And I told my roommates, I hope it's not yucca when I eat it. Yeah, that was interesting. It was good. It was really good. It was a pain to peel. So, this thing is kind of a pain to peel. Literally cut my finger peeling it. But after that, the process is pretty simple. Just boiled it and then ate it, and the texture was really cool. And yeah, it was pretty tasty as a side dish. I know you can do a bunch of different stuff with it. I just boiled it and ate it. So maybe I will try next month to make it into something else. So there is the finished product. I gotta say, it is pretty good. I like the consistency. It's like, it's fun to eat. Like, it tastes good, and it's also fun to eat. And that's what life's about, right? Having fun while you eat. Look at this house, man. I feel like this is like the house everyone pictured people would be living in, and like this, you know, in the future or something. People wearing like silver suits and stuff. No judgment, son. Although I think it's backwards for you. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just backwards for me, and then when I play back later, it'll be frontwards. If that makes no sense, just ignore me. I think, damn, was that all I tried? 2 things. Okay, so oatmeal and Yucca Root. Squawk to you. Yeah, maybe I need to spice it up even a little more next month. You know, make like a new meal, because that's what I was picturing when I said try new things. I was picturing like, oh god, what was that? High-pitched noise. I don't know if you could hear that. Yeah, try something like make like a meal, like a new meal, not just like a side thing like Yucca Root. Although I should try new vegetables. That's something I want to do too. But a full-blown like entree. Try to make something that would blow Gordon Ramsay's mind on how bad it was. And one more thing I will say that was pretty important this month was learning to portion my dishes correctly. So I had waning motivation last night. Wanted to eat some chocolate chip pancakes just smothered in syrup, you know what I'm saying? And I think the reason for that was, one, I was watching a video of someone eating chocolate chip pancakes smothered in syrup. And the other reason, well, there was a couple reasons. And also I hadn't eaten a lot in the past few hours, so I was kind of hungry. But also I think very specifically, I was sort of getting into that instant gratification mindset where I wanted to see results right away. I wanted to, boom! I wanted to like feel great. I wanted my life to come together in every perfect way. I wanted the planets to align. I wanted the universe to sing. I wanted just everything right now, and it wasn't happening. And so I thought, fuck this. This year-long eating clean thing isn't realistic. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna eat some pancakes or something. I didn't, but I think the important piece to remember there is, for change to happen, you have to be patient, and you have to be willing to put in the effort to see the results slowly over time. And it has to come from a place of authentic. So the first month, I was still, even though I was eating healthy, I was still eating too much. Like I would like have a giant meal and then not feel full and then keep eating. And the problem was I wasn't allowing myself to feel full. I was just, going back for more. And I was still eating when I was bored. That was another big issue. It was like eating for reasons other than hunger and energy, eating because eating as entertainment in a sense, or eating to cover up uncomfortable emotions that you don't want to deal with, so it's easier to just turn to like a snack, and this is something I actually dealt with a couple of years ago on my backpacking trip that I mentioned earlier, where you only pack enough food to eat to sustain you. You don't have a bag of chips to like mess around with. It's just you have what's necessary, and that goes for everything, because everything you add you have to take into consideration is another pound on your shoulders to carry up these mountains and through these valleys and whatnot. And so it's like, do you really need that extra flashlight? Do you really need that extra bottle of hand sanitizer? You have to calculate everything. And so with food, it's like you only take what you need, and you can't be snacking, because if you're snacking, guess what? You don't get dinner tonight, or you don't get lunch tomorrow. I mean, if you run out of food out there, it's like, what are you gonna hunt a fucking squirrel? Excuse my language. My goodness. So yeah, that was something I dealt with then, was realizing like, wow, a lot of the time I'm actually reaching for a snack. I'm not actually hungry. It's just I don't want to think about this, or I don't want to feel this, or I just don't want to feel bored. And I don't have to deal with the boredom, so I'm gonna eat instead. And so on the backpacking trip, when I couldn't eat, when I was bored or something, and I actually had to sit with those emotions, and I didn't have my phone, I had no technology, there was no computer, no laptop, so I actually had to sit with those emotions and sort of just be. And in that sense, it was kind of a spiritual experience, and just accepting where you are and not running from it and not kicking the can down the road either, which is a nice benefit. It's like you have to go through that initial discomfort of sitting with whatever you're feeling. But as you do that, you realize the discomfort was only in turning around to face it. And once you've done that, you can accept it, accept where you are, and move on. Otherwise, if you're always eating or watching YouTube or whatever behavior you engage in to avoid feeling those feelings, you're only keeping them around that much longer, and they're only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Anyway, I digress. This is a huge digression, but I felt like it was an important point to make. My hand it feels like it's gonna fall off. Like, it is so cold. And I know I'm in LA. That is such a bad thing to say, but it is cold. And I'm Canadian, man. What is wrong with me? So, look at this. Looking towards next month. What is it I'm gonna try? Well, I'm gonna try to make an entree I've never made before. Something a little more fancy, a little more something you could make for a dinner party, impress, some people. I'll try that, see if I have some culinary skills. And then I will, I think what I'll do is I'll try another vegetable I've never tried. And perhaps, I don't know, perhaps a fruit I've never tried. Now we're living dangerously.
Oh, this is dusty back here. No one ever sits back here. Hey, am I in the camera? No, I'm not. That's a little better. So, Amazon delivery from myself to myself. I was inspired. Whatever could this be? What did I get for myself? Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm cutting like an idiot. Ho-ho! I hope it's skills with a knife. Okay, there we go. Now, what could this be? Well, I know, but I'm building the suspense. Aha! So, like many people, I really enjoy spicy food, and so I also enjoyed a YouTube show, Hot Ones. And come on in here. I was actually just about to get you. This is my friend Alex, who will be doing this challenge with me. He has no choice in the matter.
Wait,
so
what?
This is from Hot Ones.
Oh no!
It is called The Bomb, Beyond Insanity.
No.
It is supposed to be quite spicy, so we're gonna find out. Are you ready, my friend?
Jesus.
I was just about to grab you.
I just ate two. Oh, this is good.
That's good, because then your stomach will have food in it. And mine's empty, so it's gonna go straight to my stomach, and it is gonna be painful.
Okay. All right.
All right?
So, how much hot sauce are we doing?
Well, depends how much of a man you are.
Oh, really? Is that it? Is that how it's gonna go?
For each drop you get, the more of a man you are.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to smell it first?
I've heard a lot of people say it smells like ketchup, barbecue sauce, and they're kind of right. I can feel the sting though in my nostrils. Makes me want to sneeze.
It smells like yeah. Like if you go with it, like in your mouth, it like kind of does it. Oh, you're gonna go first?
What?
Are you?
Oh, I see. You gave me the bigger spoon. Can you show?
No, they're about the same
Can you show the
size.
spoons?
They're about the same size. Like
Which spoon is bigger? Which spoon's bigger?
Okay, it's a little bigger, but fine. Do you want me to grab a bigger spoon?
No, it's all good. Okay. Ooh.
Oh!
All right, match that. It comes out quick. Watch out.
I saw that.
Ooh, there we go. That's about the same.
That's about the same. Mine's a little more.
Show the camera just so we know we're not lying.
I
Okay.
don't know if they can see it.
You're good.
But
All right, sir. Oh.
no, I'm smelling it.
We got a cheers.
Cheers. All right.
All right, brother. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, that tastes so bad.
I don't mind the taste.
tastes so bad. Whew. It's hot, but like this is like comparable to a habanero.
I'm actually not thinking it's that hot.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I feel a little heat, but
I'm getting the hiccups, so that's how I know it's hot.
what? This is it. This is the bomb. This is what everyone freaks out over. Dude, a habanero is way hotter for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the packaging.
Like I feel a little heat, but it's nothing like eating a habanero. Eating a habanero raw. Oh, I got my first hiccup. Eating a habanero raw is much worse. But this is the kind of heat I was looking for out of the sauce. I like that.
I don't think it tastes good.
I don't mind the taste. It's like it's sort of a smoky taste. You think it tastes gross though?
I think it tastes a little gross.
Oh, I love the heat though. This is actually a nice heat compared to the smoldering women or whatever it was called.
Scorned women.
Scorned women.
Woo!
It is hot though.
It is
It
hot.
builds.
It does. I think it might be because I haven't had habanero in a while, so that's why it's worse for me. But because let's see, it has 35,600 Scoville units, which is like comparable to a habanero. Like habanero is about 100,000, right?
I think a habanero can range from like 100 to 300,000, depending on
Oh, okay.
the one you get.
I might have had a little bit more though, so that might be why as well.
It's definitely hotter now than it was 2 seconds ago, though. When I was saying like, oh, this is not that bad, it definitely increased.
Oh yeah, no, it like increases, yeah. Like I can feel my lips burning, but I think I got that more initial reaction because you have more spicy food than I do.
Yeah,
But
I have a maybe more of a tolerance. I feel like Sean Evans. So Alex, tell me, back in 3rd grade, your favorite teacher said that you went to class stoned on methamphetamines.
in 3rd grade, it was 4th grade.
Oh,
Come on, man! I thought you were supposed to be on top of your research.
we usually are. Dude, I mean, I'm getting that head rush, you know? I'm getting that heat.
I'm not getting the head rush. It's just more so like the hiccups have passed. It's just more so it's like a burning sensation at this point.
Yeah. It was, for me, it was never too much to handle though.
Ugh.
I never felt in danger. Like, there's been times when I ate habaneros, or especially when I ate the scorpion pepper, that I felt in danger. Like, I felt panicked. But this, I feel the heat, but I never felt like it was outside of my control.
Yeah, like initially I thought I was like, oh god, I have to like go and get milk, but right now it's just I can take it.
Right. I feel like that was a success.
The bomb. Wow, I'm okay. All right, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it was, but
In terms of flavor or heat?
in terms of heat, I thought it was gonna be a lot hotter. Because usually, like when you watch a Hot Ones episode, this is the one where everyone reacts to more than the last dab or whatever, where it's like not many people react to it, which makes you think, oh, that's not actually that hot.
They say it's 2 million Scoville units. I call bullshit.
Or it's like it's so little that you don't taste it,
Yeah.
which might be the case. I actually might have to grab a napkin.
You know, I looked it up on Amazon though, the last dab, and all the reviews say we're disappointed it's not as hot as we thought. So
Really?
yeah, I think the last dab's not hot on purpose because they don't want the person to leave on fire. And that's not. There's another YouTuber who said that, so I'm stealing that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it does make sense, you know, that the last one wouldn't be hot.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like they don't want the guy to leave in pain.
In pain.
But this one, I can see if you're not accustomed to hot food, that will be very hot.
Imagine if like Chris tried this.
Oh, now it's in the back of my throat. Oh, that was
That was the
That was
last
the bomb.
dab. Oh, the bomb, not the last